welcome to Kush News, the newscast of the African diaspora. I'm your anchor, Ochanda, daily bringing you the top stories from Africa and the Caribbean. Let's take a look at today's news on Wednesday, October 25th, 2023. We go to Sudan, where ceasefire talks to resume this week. Talks between Sudan's warring factions will resume Thursday in Saudi Arabia, with a focus on securing access for humanitarian aid to reach civilians. Saudi Arabia have brokered multiple ceasefires between the Sudan Armed Forces and the paramilitary known as the Rapid Support Forces, but fighting has continued in the capital and elsewhere. Officials emphasized that Thursday's talks will not tackle political matters, but there is no acceptable military solution to this conflict, according to some. The Sudanese Armed Forces and the Rapid Support Forces have been fighting each other since April 15th, triggering a humanitarian crisis in Sudan and neighboring countries. Sudan's neighbors in the Horn of Africa are also playing in the role in the latest negotiations. The regional bloc known as IGAD, or the Intergovernmental Authority on Development, will facilitate the resumed talks. Sudan has become the largest internal displacement crisis in the world. An estimated 5.6 million people have been displaced with and outside of Sudan after more than 6 months of fighting. Those in Sudan, let us know if you feel, in fact, that the upcoming peace talks in Saudi Arabia will be long-term. Let's go to Kenya, where a court has extended its delay of deployment to the Caribbean. A court in Kenya has extended orders blocking the deployment of the Kenyan police to Haiti and lead a United Nations Security Council approved mission. The High Court on Tuesday said that it would rule on the case next month. The United Nations Security Council resolution drafted by the United States and Ecuador authorizes the force to deploy for 1 year with a review after 9 months. Kenya's National Assembly has yet to schedule a debate on the motion to deploy the contingent, which is expected to be made up of 1,000 police officers. Those in Kenya, let us know your thoughts. Let us know if you were on the side of Kenyan police officers being deployed or against it. We want to hear from you. Let's go to the Caribbean. And there we go to Antigua, where they're promoting new initiative to eradicate mosquitoes. Antigua and Barbuda are promoting a community-driven initiative to provide affordable mosquito traps to the public after authorities announced the ban on mosquito coils. The Pesticides, Toxic and Chemical Control Board in Antigua and Barbuda said while mosquito coils have been proven effective in repelling mosquitoes, they have concerns due to the harmful pollutants that they release. Recent research showed that carcinogens and substances are released in these coils, and they can cause cancer, whether from the environment or human-made sources like cigarette. The Department of Environment of the country had announced that they had an initiative to provide affordable mosquito traps to the public. These innovative traps, made through participating community groups, will not only help reduce mosquito populations, but also the proceeds of the sale will help contribute to building climate resilience within local communities. It's an effort to create a more climate resilient Antigua and Barbuda, said the department. Also, the department is asking for support, total support of this initiative, and they're calling on the general public, including businesses, to purchase mosquito traps from participating community groups and distribute them among their employees. Those in Antigua and Barbuda, let us know your thoughts. Let us know if you will continue to use the coils or the mosquito traps that the Department of Environment has provided. When we come back, we'll have today's African proverb of the day. Don't go anywhere.
And I represent Africa. All my Africans in the building, where you at? This is fucking go off. Raise up,
Sarah. Chris. Repeat after me. Now this is just freestyle, by the way, guys.
The lion, the conqueror, the champion is here. Congratulations to Christine and Tyra. DJ, let's keep this shit going.
For birthdays, baby showers, weddings, visit www.mccadero.com, the official website of the #1 MC in the game. Welcome back. Let's take a look at today's African proverb of the day, and it comes to us from no particular African nation and or ethnic group, and it reads, "He who doesn't clean his mouth before breakfast always complains that the food is sour." Once again, he who doesn't clean his mouth before breakfast always complains that the food is sour. African proverb. Woo! Brush your teeth, wash your mouth. You got to stay clean. But I feel like this is a parable. I feel like this is referencing, basically, when you're not taking care of your responsibilities, you seem to place the blame on external factors or things that just don't even relate to the issue that you're going through, right? For instance, one of the things that I have firsthand experience is I used to, when I had my first vehicle in high school, I used to steady ride with gas that was very, very low. No matter what day of the week it was, you would, on a consistent basis, find that my gas would never be any higher than a quarter tank. Well, what happens is that strains on the gas tank, and the engine has to pull from that in order for your car to continue to move. And so over time, my gas pump was hurting until I needed a new gas pump. And I tried to blame on different things, but it was my fault. So fix yourself, and you'd be surprised at the wonders on how much your life will improve. And take accountability. Let me know your interpretation of today's African proverb of the day, as well as your thoughts, views, questions, comments, and concerns on the top stories. Don't forget to hit that like button. Make it your best friend. For Kush News on Kush Convos TV, I'm Ochanda, and this is a new microphone. We'll see you soon.